Hi everyone, this is Ibrahim Babatunde from Data Tech Analytics. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make use of map to work productively while working with data. Let's look at this data. You will see that I have different subjects attached to each of these students. And also, you can see their marks there. What we want to actually achieve based on the school management is that whoever got 40 and above, they want to add 5 marks to their mark because they don't want anybody, especially those who got 49, okay, to fail the subject. Having said that, the pass mark is 50 percent. As a result of that, how can you do that to achieve this? If you look at this data now, you will see that I have 49 here, and it means that this guy has already failed, but the management wants them to pass, okay, by post them by 5 marks. Or in some school, okay, you will see that they won't like anybody who got 49 to fail the subject. They might even decided that whoever got 49%, then we have to add 1 mark to it so that the person can even pass the subject, okay. In fact, we can even use that principle that whoever got 49, we don't want that person to fail, okay. We want to put that person by 1 mark so that the person can reach the cross line of 50%, which is pass mark. Okay, let's see how I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to use two methods here. You will see the simplest method, and you will see some kind of a manual method in which, if you think across it, you can, and you know how to use Microsoft Excel very well, you can use this first method I'm going to use for you. Now, that method, you have to, whenever you want to do something like this, you have to think around it. If you are to use if immediately here, okay, you are going to have an issue. As a result of that, you cannot use if directly, but you have to do some kind of manipulation in which you have to include if into your function so that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in this kind of data. Now, the first thing, if you think around this, you will see that, okay, I can put all this guy into column, okay, single column. All of them can be in single column, okay. As a result of that, I will just put this formula. I will say to column, okay, to column. Then what is my array? This is my array. I have to highlight everything down, okay, and you press enter button. You can see that everything I've arranged them in a column. Now, what else I can do here? You can see that I will just put some kind of a formula here. I can come here and say if this guy is equal to 49, then add 1 mark to that 49, okay. That is, or else then leave this, okay. This is what I mean. I can say equal to if okay, if this guy is equal to 49, then follow if it is true. What will happen? Then I will just say add this guy, okay, then plus 1 so that it can be 50. Otherwise, then remain this mark, okay, put this mark, then I press enter. Now you can see that I have this 57 intact here. Then I will just autofill it down. As you can see it, I've autofill it down. By implication, if you come down like this, now you will see what we have there. As you can see it, I have all this mark, okay, everything. Whenever I have 49, it has added 1 mark to it so that all these guys can have 50 mark, and by implication, they have passed the exam. Now, you can see that I have this guy's name. I have their name, okay, intact with it. As a result of that, what I can do here now so that I can have them in this dimension, okay. You can think of which function can you use so that you can have all of them in this direction. And to do that, I can just come here. Let me also come here. You can see that I'm creating another columns, okay. Then I will just say equal to Then I want to wrap this column. We just say wrap column. Okay, I want to wrap this column. Then I will come this down, Ctrl Shift down arrow. Then you press enter button. Sorry. Okay, then you put comma, and the number of subject I have there is just 5. Then you put 5 there, and because I need 5 column now. Okay, and then I press enter. You can see it. Okay, that I have them. No, sorry. I supposed to. This is row. We can see this as row now. I want to wrap all this row, not column, and that is why you can see I have 6 columns here. It's not supposed to be column. It's supposed to be row. By implication, I'm going to change this to wrap rows. Okay, instead of column, wrap rows. Change the function. Okay, and it is 5 column. As you know that we have 5 subject, I press enter now. You can see that I have this now. And if you look at it, you can see that I've achieved this objective. Okay, and you can see that the first guy is Abiola, Ade, Ibrahim, Freema, Miriam, and Precious. Okay, if you look at this now, you can see that I have 49 here, and it has turned to 50. Wherever I have this 49, okay, I'm already having 50. That is implication of this now. I believe this is more clear to us now. I can even put all this together in a single formula instead of separating it this way. Okay, now to do that, let me delete this. Let me also delete this guy as well. Okay, let me delete them. Delete. Then let me come here. You can see that I have this. I have to do some things here now so that I can do some kind of manipulation so that I can have the last solution I have instead of doing it creating a sisters column. Okay, now to do this, what I will do here is just let me call this something. Okay, let me this is let me declare a variable name. Okay, and give it a name. I will say let. Okay, if you don't know how to make use of let in Excel, this is how we use it. Let. Okay, I will just say let a. Let me call each of these let me call this to column B3 to F8. I call it A. Okay, and the implication of this is that each element of this, okay, will eventually represent all this. That's the implication of this. Let A be equal to column, that is each of these element. Now I will now put comma A. Then I have to put some kind of calculation, and to do that I have to introduce lambda function here. Let me introduce lambda function. Do I even need lambda here? Since I have this, okay. If I say, I can even say if A, no, I say if, since I've defined this, if A is equal to what? 49, what will happen then? Let's say A, that is that value plus 1. Okay, otherwise give me what is it called? Give me A. Is that going to work this way? Let me see. Give me A. Let me see what will happen here. Okay, let me press enter button. You can see that I have it is already working. As you can see it, I have it 57, 49, 73, and if we look at this 49 again, you can see that I still have 43 there. That is one way of doing this. But now you can see that I still have my solution, okay, in what is it called, in a row. As a result of that, I have to wrap this row. I have to wrap it, okay, so that I can have 5 rows. Okay, now I have to modify this formula and say wrap rows. Okay, then you put comma. This is my array now. You put comma. Then what is the wrap count? Say 5. Okay, I want to add it to 5. Then you close your parenthesis and press enter button. You can see that I have the result now based on this formula. As you can see it, okay, if you look at it, this remain 47, this is 49. We have to add 1 to it. The one below it is also 49. We also have to add 1 to it. whenever you see 50 now, if you check the original data here, you can see that that guy got 49, but we don't want them to fail. Okay, we want them to pass because 1 mark is just very small. It is a mark that can be painful. In fact, it can make some people go crazy. Okay, as a result of that, we have to be lenient with them. Okay, now since we have done this, there's another way, okay, of doing this instead of repeating all this roulette stuff. To do this again, I can apply what is it called? I can apply this formula again. Let me apply this formula and see what will happen. Okay, let's apply this formula. Now, the second method, I'm going to do that. Okay, now I'm going to make use of our map function here. Okay, to achieve this, I'm going to make use of map function. Let me start from here. Let me do this. Okay, now to do this now, I will just say equal to map. You can see that map is simpler. Okay, map. Then what is my array? My array is this guy. Okay, from here, this guy. Then you allow everything to shift down arrow like this. Then you put command. Okay, then you will now declare your function. Now you can now put your function using lambda. Okay, I will now say lambda. Okay, lambda lambda. Okay, now for this lambda, I'm also going to define this P3 to F8, and I will call it something. Let me call it number. That is each of those number. You can call it number or anything you like. Okay, number, that is each of these number 57, 49, 73. This of each of these number. Then I want to declare the function. Now I will now say if again, if what? If number is equal to 49, command. Okay, what will happen? What is the value if this is true? Then I will just say number then plus 1. Otherwise, then return the number. Anything outside this, return the number. Then you close your parentheses, you close your close parentheses, close another one, and you press enter button. You can see that I have the same result now. If you compare them, you can see that I have 57, 50, 73, 43, 50. As you can see it, once you check this now, you will see that I have the same result as the above. Let me create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me create space here. Control minus. Sorry, shift down. I want to shift it down. Insert. Okay, as you can see it, I have this now. If you look at it, you will see that I have the same result for all of them. As you can see it, I have 73 here, 73 here, and I have what is it called, 54 here, 50 in front of it, 54, 50 in front of it, 73, 67 in front of it. You can see how you can make use of map, okay, to manipulate whatever you want to manipulate within your data based on whatever you want to achieve. You can also use this if you want to use the kind of a discount. It says discount for use having set a particular condition. You can also make use of this map. Map is a very important function in Microsoft Excel 365. If you don't use Microsoft Excel 365, you might not able to do most of all these function are the task I performed here, and that is why it's good to get Microsoft 365 on your system so that you will have the ability to make use of most of these newly introduced array functions in Microsoft Excel. I believe you have learned a lot from this video. If you have done so and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, and therefore to do so, that is only price you can pay for this knowledge. Till the next time we meet, I remain Ibrahim Babatunde for Data Tech Analytics. Bye for now.